Hello, this is HelloGreenEyes, and welcome back to Hustle Cat. I'm kind of intrigued where things are going now, considering we know that, hey, everybody's a fucking cat when they leave the shop at night. So, spoiler, sorry, somebody who didn't watch the previous several episodes. But anyway, let us continue. Yes. Loading, 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 loading. Oh, for the love of God, still loading. Hello, this is HelloGreenEyes, and welcome back to Hustle Cat. We recently found out, spoilers for anybody who didn't watch any of the other episodes, that when the crew leaves the shop at night, they become fucking cats. Not fucking cats, like cats going around fucking things, but just cats. So she basically came home and was like, fuck it. I don't even want to think about that right now. I personally don't blame you. I'm just going to sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on that couch so much is messing with my head. It's very possible. I don't usually close the door, but I think it's a good idea tonight. I don't want Mochi whispering to me in my sleep. I wake up early enough to surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all considered. My cheek hurts, kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful zits. Ew. Just when I have a job where I see people all day. What perfect timing. I kick my legs free of those big blankets and roll on the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me here, but maybe Aunt Wendy has something I can put on it. I trundle over to the vanity to assess the damage. That's not a zit. This is a whisker. There's a whisker growing out of my face. Well, shit. It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was Mochi's and it got stuck there, but nope, growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. That was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I just know how sensitive cat whiskers are. Is this really how the curse starts? I've been pacing around for too long. I've got to go to work, but how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I could try to cover it with something. Dig around for a bit and find some dust masks under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick? I can pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on feels like very awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I guess it's hard to use a cell phone as a cat anyway. Just have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there's a whole crowd or something. Keep my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought is enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is going to be a theme for me. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I hope I can keep my human shape, too. Why are there so many people milling around the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. It's like they showed up specifically to look at a magical mutated cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off, like a dead leaf or something. Look at it just flutter to the floor. I lean down and pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought I fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. This is really, really stupid, and I don't want to deal with it. Kinda don't blame the chick, really. I kick the door open with my foot, but it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Most of them look like they're already here. They're setting the table for breakfast. It's just like a regular, normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh, Avery, I don't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. He probably can't see the cat whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. Oh, I used Landry's voice. Oh, my bad. Whatever. It's been a while since I played this game. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is it yours? I used her voice for Landry. What kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of cat. I'm a people. I'm a people. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like somebody here didn't read her contract. The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet. What contract? You signed some paperwork and you started, right? Yeah? Well, how can you be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords. None of us are happy about this either. We're doing what we can. There's got to be more you could be doing. Where is Graves? He must be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something? Whatever that room is, it's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I stormed towards the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking, and even Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. What? This cursed crap. The others trail me into the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder? Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. I don't know what talking's actually going to do, but whatever. I could quit, but, you know, I guess I see what you mean. Come on, don't be such a salty caramel latte. Oh my god, that's the most basic bitch thing you could ever fucking say, Finley. Just saying. Finley puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shaking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. Huh. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's about time I show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. She gives me a quick wink and punch on the shoulder. Go sit down on the table. I'll be out and show you in a second. This is still so stupid. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and I know I don't have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No, I've been freaking about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. I return to the front of the cafe and flop into the chair at the head of the tables. After all that following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. Feels like I'm a little like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, too. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. Hayes seems relieved that I've approved. He takes it as permission to sit and takes a seat next to me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that, though, huh? Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So that really does sound stupid. That's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking pieces of paper or napkin off in front of him. Do you hate people? Do you really want me to ask him that? Like, fuck it. Do you hate being around people? Huh? I mean, why would you work at a place where you're around people all the time if they make you nervous? Oh, they say it's like a muscle. You have to work on talking to people to get better at it. So I thought I'd try it, but... So you jumped right into the deep end. I guess so. Hey, do I make you nervous too? What? I mean, I don't want to make you nervous. You can talk to me whenever you like if you want to, I don't know, practice or something. Oh, thanks. Of course. That's what coworkers are for, right? I guess so. Well, it's a start, I suppose. Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where is her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. Huh? I look down and... You're Jelly Donut? It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Wow, you've really capitalized on this curse, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a wink. You're so starstruck. I am not. You so are. I bet you spent a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. No. You're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat? Oh, cut the shtick, both of you. Reese saunters up, gives a serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Rude! Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery? Well, I almost was, and then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I said. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go change back. I don't want any of your dirty feet on the table. God, I'm just gonna sneak nip in one of your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flicking, into the break room. She returns a moment later and flops into the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey. How you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. Glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it was at the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening. So I'm the only one who didn't read the contract. Did it say, hey, I'm going to turn you into a cat or something? Not in so many words, at least. But of course we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now. Nope. I didn't really understand the safe zones talk and things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. He shrugs and turns to the intently maple syrup pulled at his plate, which I'm certain to interpret as no. I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but at a price part. But the specifics? Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. God, this dude's a little dipshit. I'm sorry. I hate this kid. Point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends. Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are, well, they're from the internet. Why didn't you just ask him? Oh yeah, I did. But he said something like, ahem. We're but actors on a great stage of life, and we've been casting a drama in this cafe. That sounds like something he would say. And you bought that? But everybody just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. Wow. We're all in this together. We're like teammates now. We can figure it out, with or without Graves. Yeah, you're right. We could do this. I raise my fork, pancake piece still attached, like a musketeer giving a salute. I give varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could make this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Oh, sorry, I forgot to hear the voice killers. Try not to yawn. Jelly donut days are rough, and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason to help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes, too. I'm okay with that. We might need you both to come out and help us from time to time, too. We can't spare anybody besides Finley for cat day till today. I know how these things go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time, and if we get really swamped. Graves should be later to help us out. It might be a little hectic, so I hope you're ready. I'm not going to say what a hassle. That's such a bitch thing to say. Mission accepted. This sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy. Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute. Just wait till you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut t-shirt she made herself. Oh, that's so cute. I think you'd look cute in a jelly donut shirt, too. Is she hitting on me right now? Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something? I don't have one, but if you want to manage it. No. That's your loss. Mason, are you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shovels one last pancake into his mouth, and without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit. I better go get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate and then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. All right, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic. Yeah! Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner... Oh, man! Is that why there are so many people up front? Yep. I better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There were a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they all were clamoring to see the internet sensation jelly donut. They pour in like a leak at a ship's hull. But Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Sorry, I got the sniffles today. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later. Having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I don't even know what was on the menu. I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where jelly donuts in the cafe, but somehow I hadn't expected it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Hey, Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh, yeah, there are. A whole stack of them, and they're still warm. Oh, those cakey donuts are so good, too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see them. I could just... Is she trying to steal a donut right now? I better not. Get it together, Avery Gray. Don't steal inventory on a busy day. Like donuts, huh? Of course you do. Oh, didn't even hear her come up behind me, but there she is. Oh, good gravy. I didn't even hear her come up behind. Mason looms over me, rests her arm across my shoulders. Oh yeah, these look really good too. I'll make you some later. Dang, she hit on me too? What the fuck is going on here? I like strawberry donuts the best with the pink frosting. Can I request those? Strawberry, huh? Not what I expected from you. Is that good? It's nothing. Oh, and with the chocolate drizzle? Haha, sure. And sprinkles? Sure. And don't get carried away. It's too much for one donut. Are you sure? I have some ideas that'll revolutionize the donut world. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps a tray of plates into my hands and then shoos me out of the kitchen. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm really getting good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue! This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who just want to see Jelly Donut or something like that. I don't know. I'm too busy thinking of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it, though. Just look at her mug for the camera. Ah, and there they go again. Someone else is trying to put their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life. Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about the bad habit she's encouraging in people. The offending customer had already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who've taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer. And Hayes is taking someone's corner. Oh, someone's order. I can't read today. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, is this exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I'm ever going to leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a real break too? I suppose I shouldn't get too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No, we're low on beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get them. I've never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea for someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.